It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we're going to beer from Staffordshire Brewery, not this new Tricks from Burnside Brewery from Aberdeen, because that's the Scottish beer. We're going to be doing beer number 8 today. This is the Danebridge IPA. 500ml bottle, gold bottle cap on this one. Great taste, 2014, so it's going to be a pretty decent beer then. It's coming in at 4.5% ABV and is described as a traditional aromatic India Pale Ale. Fantastic. I love the label to this. I love that kind of, they're based in Leek. I love that kind of brilliant, lovely, authentic, traditional, that's the word, traditional label on this, I do. So, what we're doing, we're putting Scottish beers up against English beers for the Euros, for the football tournament that's on in 2024, the Euros 24. And we've got beer number 7, which was the Scottish brewery, which was the Burnside IPA, the Session IPA. And that come in at an 8.5, an 8.5. So this is going to have to be a brilliant beer, a brilliant beer to progress. So this is beer number 8. Beer number 8. We're going to write beer number 8 here on the label, and over here, and over here, and up here, in case we lose the number somewhere. And now we're going to get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass. So this looks a very different beer straight away from the Burnside Brewery beer. We got a 1 finger white head, good levels of carbonation, and amber coloured beer. So if you were to put the two beers side by side, I think you would know straight away, certainly if you're into your craft beer, you would know which is the more traditional IPA from a more traditional brewery, and a more New World IPA from a more kind of maybe New World brewery. You can see that by the haze in the beer. But that doesn't necessarily give it the right to win straight away, because I actually like some of these more traditional IPAs. I like the more traditional West Coast of America IPA. So if this is a big piney monster of a beer with great bitterness, then there's a chance it's going to win. So the beer looks good. It's got a good presentation to it. Not every beer has to be hazy. Let's get the aroma on it then. A little bit of a head retention. Oof, this is very traditional. This is not the aroma of a West Coast of America IPA. This is more English golden ale. So immediately then I'm thinking, slight biscuit malt, slight bit of toffee, slight bit of nuttiness. Yeah, this is more English golden ale, so I'm already thinking, why have you named it IPA? It might surprise me in the taste. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. It's very British. It's very traditional British beer, this. It's very... There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, it's got this kind of really... this lovely bitterness on the back end. It's got this... It begins with this lovely biscuity, nutty flavour. Very traditional English ale, like, which I like. I really like that aspect to it. And it's got this kind of like whacking great bitterness on the back end. But for me, definitely more golden ale. Refreshing, drinkable, malty, bready, nutty, biscuity, lots of quality malts coming through. And then it's like hedgerow, dark fruit, hop flavour on the back end with a big finish of bitterness, a big finish of bitterness on the back end. Oh, it's a tough one, this. Best served at 8 degrees. Danebridge IPA has been triple filtered for a clean, crisp finish. Contains wheat and barley. 4.5% ABV, 500ml bottle. Based in Cheddleton in Leek in Staffordshire. Sounds fantastic, by the way. Quality handcrafted ale brewed the traditional way. And that probably sums it up. That probably sums it up right there. Quality handcrafted ale brewed the traditional way. In terms of IPA, this day and age, I know earlier on I said IPAs don't have to be hazy, they can be clear and they can be West Coast, but that's what I was looking for. I was looking for more, if it wasn't going to be hazy, if it was going to look like a West Coast IPA, and I certainly wanted it to taste like a West Coast IPA, and this is more of a traditional golden ale. I would call it a pale ale or a golden ale. 4.5% ABV, you know, it's not quite hitting the heights of IPA for me. So, blimey, where do I score this? 9, 6s, 6, I could probably give it a 7. I could probably give it a 7 out of 10. Seven out of 10 then for Group D. So the winner of Group D is from Scotland. It's beer number 7 and it came in at an 8.5 out of 10. So we need to find the winner of Group F and E and F, and then we can work out exactly who's going to win this little fun challenge from Best of British Beer. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews, give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, cheers.